So what am I doing today? Well, I'm playing around with a special type of barium titanate. It is encased in this unique piece of metal, totally waterproof. These are the readings I'm getting. Okay. Let's see how sensitive it is. Make an excellent field stress detector. Walk around. Well, it's got bruised and it's got a tapped hole, quarter of an inch. Is it a quarter of an inch? Yeah, something like that. Or 5/16. You can add a handle and walk around with one of these meters. We used to do that at Kingsway and 13th when George Listacase discovered a field stress detector. Actually, it was discovered before to Alex Pizarro that had a vacuum tube type, new visitors. However, George made a solid state when we'd walk around with this kind of setup around the town and get different readings and things. So let's see what kind of reading I can get with my hand in front of it. My hand is over here. Where is my hand? Take my hand away. Move away from it. Microvolts dropping. Okay. Okay, let's see. Where's my hand? Right here. Okay, I put my hand in front of it again. Take my hand away. Must be a time lag and everything, huh? Now what I'm going to do is touch it. I'm squeezing it a little bit. Aha. So I know Lydia in Greece wanted a field stress detector unit for her archaeology explorations. I mean, what happens if I blow on this thing? Or tap the table? Not too much. And in the foreground, we have our classical old cylinder, bare, heavy barium titanate cylinder, and I'm going to test that too, okay? Let's see who's better. I'll just put iPad down for a minute as I connect the leads. Okay, there's always initial energy from these things when you connect them first time. So, with the Navy's 1950s sonar transducer system, barium titanate cylinders, let's see if I put my hand close to it, what happens. There's reaction. Take my hand away. Of course it drops. Now what I'm going to do is squeeze it. See? How does it say almost these are identical? Squeezing it. Oh. They seem quite identical. How old is this unit here? From the 50s. And the one below it, I think, is probably maybe from the 80s or something like that. I don't know. But I have about 4 of them. And I have some that Dr. Marcus Reed made too, and they're very good quality. I have them on eBay, plus one of these, I think, or 2 of them. But anyway, to get usable energy, you'd have to make an inner core of wafers, very thin quartz frosted wafers. Perhaps, maybe you get by on glass, but you gotta frost it, and that's using hydrofluoric acid. Nobody wants to play with that stuff. But yeah, take it to Surac. You can get frosted pieces. How it got into that was a U.S. Navy, not the U.S. Navy, sorry, Canadian Navy sonar systems where I worked on 4 warships and found some very active material. Those wafers. I added them all together in a core, 50 of them, and I got a resonance effect, 18.5 kilohertz. Produced about 3 volts. As I progressed, of course, this went to Japan, and they analyzed and tested it, and I got the report on it from Kyoto Institute of Technology on these things. It does resonate at 18.5 kilohertz. Got those papers. And what else? So I made a stash of wafers with a minimum barium titanate, and it produced 24 volts, 28 volts at about a quarter amp. Lasted 4 years, and it just simply broke because I cut away a good side of it, so you can see right through the whole thing. So there's no hidden batteries and all that stuff. Plus, U.S. Customs X-rayed it and thought it was quite unique and all that stuff. Blah 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 blah. So anyway, the only reason it just didn't take off because nobody's interested in these things, and I lost interest in them myself. That's why they're on eBay. Okay, I'm going to shut up now and go and do other things. Thank you.